comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. No good up high. Throws him down. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. They gotta escape from the corner before the puck takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super arm. Taking stock. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? In a dire situation, they can't afford... burnout activates! Charges up the blade. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? KO! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Medium kick. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Oh, burnout triggered. Remote follow-up. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps up, drops them from the air, and whips. They're wide open. And they create an opportunity for the dives in with blow. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Amazing! Mukha ng langit. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on the projectile hit. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Player 2.
Ça, j'ai battu un ban de bulle quand même.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Deftly shuts out the jumper. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Holds out with the block. Can't tech the throw? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. This is a real back and forth match. They definitely know what the other is capable of. All right, what's coming up next? The jump in is denied. Taking stock. Rips the slasher out. Checks him with the projectile. Brushes off the impact. At this range, many attacks can connect if you springs forward with the drive rush. Who will capitalize on an opening first? KO! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Grabs them, going in. Drive rush to keep it going. Still scrapping for control of the space. What'll happen here? Player 1 needs to use the front of the corner. This is a complete jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Crowns him from above. Oh, huge tech. Hold your breath. And hits the drive. Jumps. Flatlines him. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Medium kick. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be in forward throw, laying the pressure on Sid. Overdrive jackknife sends him down the quick way. That back throw was huge. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Ooh, does him dirty. There's a drive impact. That corner is starting to look scary. Flatlines him. Player 1 comes away with the win. Not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Zones with the fireball. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Grabs them. All right. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Big low reaching head KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws him. What's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. Air slasher. Still slugging it out at this range. Will we see a drive impact? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Not much life difference. With rebound, jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. A jump in? Anticipated that throw. Throws him. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Checking with the fireball. Flatlines them. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Denies the jump in. Overdrive.
Merde.
Still scrapping for the drive impact doesn't work. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Here comes a big combo.
Merde, putain.
Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Are they going to be able to come back? This can lead to some big damage. Flashes them with a jackknife. Both sides getting turns out. No hesitation or regret. Hits them with that ASFW. Oh, hits the critical arc. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Clutch anti-air. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn
Putain, il a peu gagné, hein. Putain, il était déjà parti, hein.
Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Rips the slasher out. Barely blocks the jump in. Grabs and throws him away. Throws the fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. All right. Definitely shuts out the jump in. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Merde.
throws them to start the corner pressure. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Neither of them willing to back off here. Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. Will they try to finish the round with a drive move? Knockdown. Air slasher. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. In there.
Putain, il a fait n'importe quoi le personnage là, putain.
Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Jumps in. There's a change of sides. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. What'll happen here? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Overdrive jackknife. Going in. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. What are they gonna do? Oh, more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Burns out. Player 1 is on track to steal this back after that super. Uses that wall pressure. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's come out on top in this final round? Blocks it. Smart play. Connects with the throw. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Ooh, what a smart play. Player 1 putting it all on the drive rush. All the throw connects. Oh, this can lead to some big damage.
Merde.
Throws them. Forward rush. Okay, here we go. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Let's grab them. Nice air slasher. Who will set the bait at this range? Drive rush connects with the throw. Who's gonna take it? Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact? Keep the drive. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. What? Like, ooh, crushes the chin. No way they did that. Ugh, take a seat. It is over. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Medium kick into. Barely blocks the jump in. Gets carried to the corner. Oh yeah. Solid throw tag. From up above. Throws him. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes the trip.
Merde.
Life lead
Oh,
opens up. Shoots off a fireball up close. Was looking for that jump attack. Does a good job of pushing back. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Medium kick hits. Oh, feints? Still perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Slips the grab. Air slasher. Still very early in the round. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown and sneaks in above. Rolling so
Merde.
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Drive rush to keep it going. Smart play with the throw. Goes with the safe, throws them. Ooh, uses their drive game. Are we gonna see a comeback? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Grounds them from above. But oh my god, what a throw tag. That corner is starting to look scary. Ooh, the drive is back in for a punish. And the Sunrise Festival. Can they nail the beat? Player 1, this at least that risky jump in paid off. Player 1 survived that tense mirror match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jump, Gets the jump in. Slips the grab. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. What's the play here? Who's going to break the silence first? Gets a chance at that jumping. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw? This is a real back and forth match. They definitely know what the other is capable of. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Projectile to try and change the situation. Grabs him, takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Merde.
They break forward to pressure the opponent. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shoots off a fireball up close. Still very early in the round. Early round decisions and springs forward with the drive rush. Caught in the crossup. Took him to the corner and a flash. Neat drive rush to keep it going.
Putain, il a pas marché le bouton là.
Uses the target combo as a Philippe. Barely blocks the jump in. Will we see a drive in? Both fighters. This is gonna hurt. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Oh, that was a brutal crosser. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Oh, feints? Long-range fireball to break the silence. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Super art crowns him from above. Player 1 blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Sunrise Festival. Can they nail the beat? Okay. And it is on. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. A jump. Scuffle. Overdrive jackknife sends him down the quick way. Did we see a drive impact here? That's excellent block. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Jump! Oh, they switch sides. This is gonna hurt. A jump in. They are done. Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. That's the jump in there they're looking for. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Holds out with the block. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait là?
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Slips the grab. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 1, they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. This is a huge chance to make them feel it. I can't keep track of these corners. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Grabs him. This fight springs forward with the drive rush. Still very early in the round. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Drive rush to keep it going. The jump in catches them. Overdrive jackknife. Going in. Like experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive kit. This is a very precarious situation. Jump. Ooh, does him dirty. How did they read that throw? Crowns him from above. Okay, here we go. Finishes them with a drive impact. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. This is gonna hurt.
Merde, n'importe quoi.
Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of the low. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout.
Merde.
Push their way out of the corner. low heavy, but no go. Player 2 needs to use their drive move to have any chance of a comeback. Crowns them from above. Noticeable life lead is a... Oh my god, what a throw tech! Changes the pace with the fire. They're taking a step back to slow down. Sets up with the jump in. I can, but connects with the throw. Player 2 is gonna try to act quickly, but with the attack. That corner is starting to look scary. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? It is over! Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay.